Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read. This is going to be a read for the second half of January for you and who. Now that who could be, a person that you're dating, if you maybe you're single. It could be if you're coupled. It could also be, a person of interest or a person that you have yet to meet. So keep that in mind. It even could be a friend or family member or one side of a situation or another, as it pertains to love, because love comes in all different forms. All right, so. I'm going to be focusing on romantic love for the most part, but you know how that works for you. So I'm going to go ahead and start your reading, pull a few cards for you first, and then we'll jump into the main spread. All right. The first card I want to pull for you, because we've got a full moon that's happening within Cancer on the 17th of the month. So I just kind of want to see if there's anything that you need for the second half of the month to kind of keep in mind as it pertains to the full moon. All right. That's the wolf moon. And for Sagittarius, this is about, you might be feeling a little bit more emotional than usual. So I'm just going to let you know, especially during this time, for you specifically, for your sign, all right? So I just want you to know that this is about, clearing any sort of anything that could be kind of any bumps in the road. Maybe you just need to clear your slate a little bit of any sort of karmic debt or anything of the sort. Maybe you need to have a conversation or whatever. Do that now. This is what's coming up for the second half of the month here, and anything that's going to keep you and your energy back from being able to fly high and take off. All right. Now the card that I got. Oh, geez, this is so fun, and I just looked at this just now as I'm talking to you here. Let go. I let go. I release. I am within perfect possibility. I let go. I release. I am within perfect possibility. That's hard to say. You know what this is talking about. So this is perfect. This is perfect because you're co-creating with the universe during this full moon that's happening at the end of the month too. So it's really good. Let's pull a love card. This is for you though. This is going to be really for you on how you can attract more love into your life and what you need to be reminded of in the second half of the month. Okay. All right, Sag, let's take a look at what this is. What do we have for you? What you need to focus in on. What do we get here? Oh, this is beautiful. Wrap your arms around yourself as best as you can and squeeze. Okay, let's all do it Let's all do it here right now, okay? So wrap your arms around you and do your best and just squeeze, all right? Love yourself. Give yourself a hug, okay? So that's what it wants you to do. So I hope you hugged yourself today, okay? So that's what this is. And it wants you to keep that in mind, all right? So you come first, all right? And then there's another person, right? Everyone else, but you come first, all right? You have to, because you got to be able to give more love to others. And the only way to do it is if you have it in your heart yourself, for yourself, okay? So we'll put this aside. Good stuff, huh? Good stuff. Let's take a look at your read and let's go ahead and see what is happening for you here. All right, Sag? I hope you are doing fantastic and kind of getting off to this new year with some new energy. And I know a lot of us are kind of doing this within the month right here in January. And that's okay, all right? Your pace is fine. It doesn't have to go with everyone else's. Yours is fine. Let's take a look at what's coming out, where you're at right now, okay? What do we have for Sagittarius? Second half of the month as it pertains to their love life. Where are they at right now? Any messages that want to come through? Temperance energy. Well, this is you. This is Temperance energy. This is Sagittarius energy. So this is all about, transformation of some sort. Maybe you are seeing things. Maybe you're not seeing something, and maybe you weren't seeing something, but now you're being transformed, and now you are. Let's take a look at what this is. Yeah, it's like you're changing your mindset. You're changing a way. This is so funny because I shuffled these. I don't know how many times, and I got these two cards. Who got these? I don't know if it was Taurus that got these or what. I don't know, the string is hanging from my sweater. You know what this talks about? This is about being transformed and not feeling like you're feeling left out, okay? And I don't know if you see this. There's like two birds kind of going off into kind of the sky. And there's almost like you feel there's people, spectators watching, right? And previously you maybe felt like this was you. And or maybe that you felt this was you, but I really feel that you kind of felt like someone else was experiencing love, like you weren't you weren't be able to see things. Like, this is about being feeling left out, and this is being transformed. So I feel you're transforming the way you see things, and no longer are you being left out. You're in it, right? You're in it. And so this is saying is that you've got an opportunity to transform the way you see love. This is like two birds moving, together within the sky. And I feel that really kind of resonates kind of that way, that I feel that you are transforming the way you see something. And because of that, you're going to be able to soar, right? Let go, be free, and soar. Just kind of like and take flight, like we talked about at the beginning. I'm going to pull another card here for you too. That's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You might have got someone around you that has that energy or that has that sign. Knight of Wands. You could be hearing a message. Now this is you moving forward. This could be you moving forward in motion, because this is motion forward with passion, right? Knights are usually about motion. Now this could be that you're moving, out in motion, and with the Knight of Wands, it's all about whatever it is that you love doing, your energy, you're aiming towards an adventure, a journey, for passion, whatever it is that you want. This is you moving towards it. I feel that that's what your case. I feel that you've been transformed as it pertains to love, and you're moving forward passionately in that. Okay, beautiful energy. I'm going to take a look at what this other deck has to say for you here, because I want to see what else wants to come out and what other message for Sagittarius that needs to come out. Let's take a look what that is. What do we get here? Ooh, unexpected visitors. Wow. This is a 41 card, and this reduces to a 5, and 5s are about change. This is about not hiding anymore, right? Maybe about that, that you have a certain situation that's coming up, and you might not feel like you're up to being able to move forward with it. And this is saying not to hide your beautiful self. This is a woman that's hiding behind a door, and this is about afraid maybe of trying love again, of moving forward in love. And this is saying, fear not, Sagittarius, you can actually come out now. This is about you really, you got a rabbit here, which is about lucky. And this is about, moving forward, that there's luck on your side here. So it's gorgeous energy. And then there is a little frog here, and it's like on a little mushroom that's watching her, right? And it's almost like, afraid to see something, afraid to jump onto something, afraid to move forward on something. Interesting energy. But unexpected visitors, I don't know if that you might have someone that you're trying to stay away from. For some of you, that could be the case. For others, it's about fearing and coming out of the darkness and into the light. The light has a lot of positive things to bring you. There's a rabbit, that means a lot of luck, right? And so I feel that there's an opportunity for you to not be afraid anymore, and to confront your fears and move forward amidst any sort of obstacles. What's going to help you here as it pertains to that? Okay. What's going to help you with that? What is that? Okay. Remember you're letting go, and you're releasing, and you're within perfect possibility. And so I think you're seeing the possibilities of being able to come out of the dark and into the light, based, even though you may have had some bumps in the road in the past. Okay. Regarding love, what does numerology have to say for you here? Physical activity. You're going to get a lot more confidence if you focus on physical activity, because it's going to release a lot of hormones within you, and it brings forth a lot of confidence. It brings forth better communication, even with source here. Okay, source is the crown chakra, and this is the throat chakra, the blue color. So I think your connection with source will download a lot more messages to you if you focus on some sort of physical activity. You have to change your state, right? You have to change your state, and it's a physiological thing. Okay, and it's very, very key. If you're not, just changing your state and your body in how you do things, it's going to go back to the default system, right? Just like our brains do that sometimes, our bodies can do the same thing, right? There's been studies shown, even like if going through some sort of trauma, your body knows, your body remembers, right? So that's the key thing. So you've got to change your state and then change your communication, and you're going to get a lot more downloads from source if you do that. Okay, so that's what this is talking about. Yeah, that's what I see here. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Let's take a look at this other side real quick. Let's take a look at what's going on with this other person on this other side. You might resonate with one side more than the other, okay? So please note that, all right? We've got the Six of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. And what do I have here? The Eight of Wands, okay? So the Six of Cups is really kind of diving into the memories. So this person could be taking a deep dive into the emotions. And the Six of Cups is kind of really looking at a certain situation. This is about going back into the past. So someone is taking a deep dive into the past, them, to create change in their lives, because the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, this is about change, but they have to go deep within, down the waters, right, into the waters of innocence and nostalgia before they can come up again and see the light and things be brighter. There needs to be a change. So this person's diving into their emotions, looking deep within in terms of any sort of of insights to be able to persevere and move forward amidst any sort of competition. This is about persevering and moving forward, okay? Yeah, it's kind of like taking the lead on a situation as it pertains to love. But there is gems to be realized by going and taking that deep dive, okay? Something's going to bloom because of that. So they're creating change in their life by kind of going through some sort of deep dive into the past. I'm going to pull one more card. Let's take a look at what this is. Let's take a look. What do we have here? King of Cups could be doing, I've been getting a cup energy. I've been getting water energy in your read for quite some time right now. So a lot of you might be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, just saying, or you might have that in your chart as well. I get the King of Cups coming through here. So this is someone that is, balanced and in authority of their emotions. And it looks like someone's got some love here, okay? It looks like they have to take a deep dive and understand how they feel and get some things and balance themselves out, and they know like the next step that they need to take. Okay, let's take a look at what this deck has to say for him. I say him just because it's the King of Cups. Gender doesn't matter. It's more about the energy behind it, and that's just balancing emotions here. Look, seeing something from a different perspective, because you've got the third eye that's highlighted here. Okay, taking a step forward, really thinking and being perceptive. What wants to come through here? Follow the leader. Wow. This is about taking the lead in a situation. This is a 40 card, all right? And this is about really going within, connecting with source, right? The source. This is about to know what's on this person's path. They're trying to decide what their path looks like. And there's a little clock that's on the tree trunk here, and it's in, it's divine timing as it goes through here. But I feel with the four, it's about the stability and security. And if they're not sure what to do, they're getting advice from someone, from source, from spirit, or from someone close to them. And it could be that they're getting some sort of advice so they know what next step to take. They could be also too is that that's kind of how I feel. It's kind of moving towards. What does the numerology have to say to add to that? Maybe that'll help. Let's take a look at what that is. Interesting. Communication. It's about communication. They're balancing their emotions and diving deep so they can communicate very positively with confidence. The yellow is the solar plexus chakra. So, and it is about following their gut instincts, moving forward and using the examples of the universe, taking in how the universe can give them guidance in that process, in their path, in terms of moving forward in love and in what they do in life. Interesting. Let's go back over to you, Sag. Let's take a look at any other messages at this point that want to come through for you that are most important for you to be aware of. Hierophant energy. Okay, so we've got that. And what do we get? High Priestess energy. Beautiful. Two major arcanas coming through here. I mean, to get the Hierophant, that's all about, traditions. This is about This is about, conforming, or, in terms of a situation, maybe on love, because this talks about conformity, religious beliefs. It could be values of some sort, conforming to that, or, getting guidance and understanding what that really is for you. Maybe you're looking at love differently and looking at marriage differently or relationships differently, because your belief system has changed from something that you've gone through. And this is about, focusing on your intuition and what your gut is telling you, what your soul is really telling you. And the mystery is surrounding what you believed before, and perhaps if that's changing for you now, but you're revisiting that. Okay, it's Taurus energy coming through here. And the High Priestess is just really focusing on the mysteries of life and your intuition in this process. So I think you're going to take the lead and have, about your beliefs and your conforming or not conforming. You are going into tapping into your intuition as to what to do. So this is what is coming through here. Anything else that wants to come through? Let's take a look. 10 of Wands. Yeah, letting go of the burdens. Maybe there was some burdens of the past, of of what society thought was right for you, or what you should do because your parents, or others have told you otherwise. This is really following your instincts and tapping into your intuition, saying, well, what's that for me now? Okay, how do I want to move forward? And you're letting go of burdens of the past that you don't have to carry, that weren't yours. So you're really looking in and seeing what that is, and what burdens you need to kind of sift and sort out of your life, so you can move forward lightly, kind of like this, whoa, the High Priestess energy. It flipped over around the side, guys, but you know what it is, right? So in any event, it's way over there, but you know what that looks like. There's mystery, right? And so how you want to move forward, there you go, right? So you're going to use your instincts for that. Let's take, that's funny. Let's take a look at your numerology, what wants to come out here for you here. Any other messages? Parenting. See, just as I was talking about, like your parenting and maybe any sort of upbringing, conforming to what, parents, or, or maybe perhaps you are a parent and you're kind of getting very clear in your values on how you want to move forward. This is being confident in doing so, and also communicating that to another, starting with you. Okay, so this could be coming through having confidence to communicate what it is that you want moving forward, and not carrying any sort of burdens. Let's take a look if you're in your light or dark side. Let's take a look here. Okay, so I guess that let go and release at the beginning kind of, I got kind of caught onto my own vibe here is what's happening. Let's take a look for Sagittarius. The light or shadow side? Light side. I guess, you know what I feel it's coming through here? Whatever it is with this person that you're interested in, or the person you have yet to meet, it's going to be someone, or someone that already is, challenging you in ways that you grow. So this could be the case. This is light energy, so it's very positive. So perhaps you're being challenged with this water energy over here to grow, in a way that you've never done before. And that maybe has you visiting certain things and making some changes in your life. So this is really interesting here, okay? Very interesting. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side here. Anything in terms of moving forward for them? Oh, you know what I do want to pull? Is I do want to pull a love card here to see what wants to come out for you before we jump over there. What do we get? New love. Someone's got a new love coming around. Someone has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so this is what's coming through here. So this is why all this contemplation is taking place, Sag. Okay, this is what's going on. Yeah, get out there and get some physical activity. I think it's going to really clear your head. Really clear your head, yeah, and let go of any energetic burdens, just kind of like what we talked about here, that is kind of caught up in your body, as you're going to release that by doing a lot of physical activity. And it works, guys, it works. Oh my gosh, it totally does. So I think that's what's coming through. You've got a romantic interest, or some new love that has sparked your interest, has stirred your romantic feelings within you. And so you got to kind of clear away the old to make way for the new, right? So that's what I see here. Okay, now let's jump over to this other person now, all right? Let's take a look at this other person, what we have here. Strength energy, Leo energy is coming out here. Wow, okay. And we've got the Three of Cups. So interesting. This person's having the strength to get the support, okay, of others or of friends, of community and friendship. Maybe it's starting out as a friendship and then maybe moves towards love because it's community and friendship. And then I've got the word love down there, right? So that could be, maybe someone started out like that. They could be someone who's very, very charismatic. I get Leo energy. They're also taming the beast within. So being the King of Cups and getting Leo on this side here is, maybe they're in the public's eye or, public eye. Maybe they are, really balancing with faith how they want to move forward in their life and having the strength to get the support from others, maybe in terms of balancing their emotions or moving forward in love. But this is the strength and having faith to move forward in love and getting the support, as they need it. Anything else for this other person? Judgment, a decision. Maybe there's some sort of court case of some sort on this person's side, and that could very much well be the case. So I feel that a judgment that is going to be made. So this could mean that some sort of justice will be served here, okay? So it could be that this person has, needs to make some sort of final decision, getting some sort of clarity of some sort. That's what I feel here. It could be a wake-up call. This person is receiving some sort of wake-up call and the purpose of what they need to do, but also a wake-up call in this situation. Interesting. Let's take a look at what numerology has to say. What wants to come through for them. But some sort of judgment. They could be dealing with a court case of some sort. Help. Wow. You might make this person out. Maybe they work in the healthcare field, or this is saying that they need to watch their health. Something that they need to pay attention to their health of some sort. So developing, healthy, regimens within their life, eating healthy, putting, within the mind, body, and soul. It's the food that you put into your body, but also the food that you take in terms of what you're visualizing, people around you, right? So this is about someone needs to connect with source and make a change in their health regimen or change for better health. Get rid of any sort of addictions or any of the sorts, really focusing in on and doing their best to overcome it. There's been a wake-up call here for this person. It reduces to an 8, this card does, and that means change. So a change in health to create balance in their life is necessary. Wow. Let's take a look at what wants to come through from these cards here. Let's take a look. Are they in their shadow or in their light side? Let's take a look. Wow. This person may have put up walls around them, okay? So that's what this is talking about. Maybe that they had to take that deep dive in emotions because it was really important for them to overcome some sort of shadow side. But they put up walls around them. And I feel that could have been the case of what was going on over here. Anything else on their shadow side that I'll pull a shadow card and see what wants to come up here. What do we get? You guys that got addictions, you're going to know how this, drop a like and note your comments below, guys. I would love to know if this resonates with you because it's about thinking about the emotions that they're trying to cover up, and they're dealing with those emotions that they need to process, heal, and release them. There's some sort of addictions of some sort, okay? So there's emotions that they're trying to cover up, and now what it's doing, it's coming to the surface, and they need to process, heal, and release them, okay? And if you're a cross-watcher on this side and need assistance with that, do check out Beyond the Read or Rapid Change session below. That might be a good start in terms of helping you with that. But that is something that really comes up here. Interesting, guys, interesting. All right, so we're going to pull a love card for this person and see what wants to come out, okay? Looks like they've got some things they need to overcome first, looks like here. Let's take a look. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So perhaps that there's going to be an opportunity to get away, to get on a little vacation of some sort. Maybe there's been some sort of break. Maybe that you've been, this is about maybe spending some quality time together in some way. So maybe you might meet this person while you're out, or Or maybe there's an opportunity, but I get honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe there was holiday time that you spent together most recently. Could be the case there too. But yeah, maybe you're going to some sort of Italian restaurant because, maybe Vegas. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I get you on a boat ride somewhere. Okay. It could be, I don't know. It could be. I don't know. Vegas or real Italy, or the real Italy, if I could say that. But yeah, so you guys, we're going to take us through a deeper dive. Let's find out a little bit more about this person. What will be their next steps? And we're going to find out what it is that they haven't told you. All right. What is it you haven't told them? What you like and dislike about each other, and then we're going to go ahead and go into a potential outcome as well as oracle advice. So if you want to join me, guys, go ahead and click the link below. And if not, I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.